Liberty Women's Soccer gearing up for the Conference USA tournament down at Louisiana Tech. And Coach Wedemeyer, you have a first-round bye. You feel confident with your team entering postseason play here?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the conference has been tough. You know, every game is a battle, and I think I was really proud that we had to go down to LA Tech, get a result on the road to be able to get at that second seed. So that's been great to have.
Tell us about the facility for those fans that might be traveling down there to watch you guys play. What's it like? And obviously coming off the good vibes beating them a couple of days ago.
Yeah, it's really nice. I think it's brand new. This is the first year they've had it. They've got good stands. The quality of the field is nice, lights. I think they've got a soccer building kind of on one end of it. So it's a pretty good atmosphere, I think.
How about scouting their first game of the tournament with Western Kentucky? How do you go about doing that, knowing that you have to kind of watch both because you don't know who you'll play?
Yeah, that's pretty par for the course when you get to conference tournaments. You know, we dealt with it last year in the ASUN, and so we'll go in Wednesday and get there right about game time and then be able to kind of watch both teams. And, fortunately, we just played both of them within the last couple of weeks. LA Tech on Sunday and Western Kentucky before that, so either one is going to be a pretty known opponent.
14-2-1 this season. How do you characterize the season you had as you enter postseason play here?
Well, again, I think the non-conference season was fantastic. We struggled a little bit through conference play, and again, credit to the other teams. They had good game plans, and we struggled to score a few goals in a timely fashion as we needed. But it's been good. It's every team has been new, every coach has been new. Their strategies and tactics are things that we've had to adapt to, and that's been a challenge as a coach.
Lang, teams are sums of their parts. That being said, league high 8 all-conference members and a couple of players of the year. You'd probably be doing injustice going through everybody, but getting those individual accolades to lead to the big whole as a team, how do you feel about those accolades and what your team accomplished?
Well, certainly it's awesome to be recognized in that way and have those players recognized individually for their great accomplishments. But I think everyone would trade that Player of the Year or that all-conference selection for a tournament win, for a conference championship and to go to the NCAAs.
And now that we're here in the postseason, players, coaches, teams can start dreaming of that championship, which you guys have won before here under your tutelage. Have you seen kind of the turn towards the postseason, the intensity of this team as you ramp up here for next week?
Absolutely, this last game was a big pivotal point for us. I think we were struggling a little bit with some confidence, a little bit with scoring some goals in the last few games, and to see the team really kind of come together. It wasn't really that our backs were against the wall because we knew we were in the tournament, but playing for that second seed and being able to, be able to come back and play on Friday and have a few days of training, the girls really rose to that occasion. Their enthusiasm was tremendous, and how they started that game and got early goals was fantastic for us.
Now joined by Rachel DeRuby, the midfielder of the year in Conference USA. And Rachel, this has not been your first year here. I mean, you're a senior in this program, so veteran of this team and the winning culture that surrounds it. How excited is this team to get to the postseason?
We're just so excited. I mean, going into a new conference, we've been really just trying to make our mark and just kind of show everybody what we're made of, and just ready to take it over, really, and just make it as far as we can. So. You
mentioned going into Conference USA. What was that like for this team? We talked to Lang, new players, new coaches, new cities you visited. What was the experience like for you?
I think it's just really exciting. It's a whole lot of new opportunities, and being a senior, playing the same teams for 3 years, it's just really exciting to get to see new places, see new players, kind of look at the game a little differently, analyze it in a more specific way that's not just what you're used to, and kind of seeing what you can apply from the last season to this new season with a whole new set of everything.
Winning midfielder of the year, for our fans that will come across this interview, Rachel, what does a midfielder do, and how do you think your season went individually to help your team get to 14 wins?
So as a midfielder, a big thing is organization and just trying to connect the back line to the forward line and do it as efficiently as you can. I would say it's a very selfless position. You want to see your other teammates succeed as much as they can and kind of set them up for success. So that's really important specifically for me. I would say I had a pretty good season. I mean, the goals are great, yeah, but honestly, just to see the team succeed too and know that you played such a big part in that is just something special. So
wrapping up here with Rachel DeRuby, your senior, what's your experience been like here at Liberty? Just break us down with the experience you had, what you've enjoyed about it as you kind of get to the end of your college career here?
Yeah, coming to the end is definitely bittersweet. I just remember coming in as a freshman, like you're kind of awestruck at the community that you have here, and you kind of think, okay, like the excitement, the like glamour of it all might wear off a little, but honestly, like every 4 years, it's just been like so consistent and like just built upon like with relationships and just the love that you have for each other, and so it's just been like nothing but love and just so special.
What have the conversations been like now that we're here in the postseason of dreaming of winning the Conference USA title? Have you started talking about that with your teammates as far as kind of what it's going to take to get through next week to win a championship?
Yeah, so we've been focusing a lot just on our team culture because like we know we're a good team, we know we have what it takes to win. So just like kind of continuing to strengthen those bonds, and like as the season draws on, like everybody gets tired, everybody gets kind of like like sick of this or that. So just to keep ourselves like positive and like make sure that like mentally we're like we're strong, so that the physical aspect will like follow too.